Felicitous greetings, fellow Fanatics. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Fanatic, and today I'm going to be doing a special video outside of my weekly releases to regale you about my trip to Level 99 Games headquarters. I had the honor of meeting with Brad Talton, who heads the company, as well as Keir Arnold. It was an exciting experience where I got to meet with Brad and pick his brain for a bit, play a couple games, and even see previews of upcoming titles. Some of which I can share with you, but others that I must hold silent on. Though I have been given permission to break a small bit of news about Millennium Collusion. More on that in a little bit. When we first arrived, Brad gave myself, my sister Melise, and our nephew Caden a brief tour of the office. At the end of the tour, he even gave Caden a copy of Resistor, which he was overjoyed about.
Thank you, Brad, for this awesome game, and I want to do a review too.
You'll need someone who knows video editing to help you with that. Got anyone in mind?
Really, Adam?
Oh, right, that would be me. Melise and Caden parted ways with us at that point, and Brad took some time to show off one of their upcoming games, Bullet Heart. Do keep in mind that this is their advanced copy used to check components before sending it off to the printers. The final product is still en route via ship. Bullet Heart is inspired by both shmups and puzzle video games alike, with both competitive and cooperative modes available. We played a cooperative round, and I had a blast with the game. No pun intended. Perhaps we were a little too aggressive early on, as we did whittle down the boss's shields rather quickly, but in the end, things went a little too fast, and I ended up being killed by the very last bullet. Nonetheless, it was a thrill to play and should be out soon, with pre-orders still available on their website. If you're interested in trying it before you buy it, they've also uploaded a prototype mod to Tabletop Simulator. Links for either option are included in the description. After that, I had a chance to try Exceed, a card game meant to feel like arcade fighters. It managed to do this so well that they eventually got the rights to do expansions based off of Street Fighter and upcoming sets based off of BlazBlue. Once again, this is their advanced copy, and components may not be final. Keir and I played around against each other, with me taking the role of Ragnar the Blood Edge and him choosing Noel Vermillion. I took a pretty aggressive approach, basically going all in on the attack and trying to keep him on his back foot. Apparently it worked out pretty well, as it did win me the match in the end. After the game was over, I took the time to ask Brad if he could acquire the rights to any one franchise tomorrow, no questions asked, what other crossover would he include in Exceed. His first answer was Super Smash Bros., because naturally that would include all of those Nintendo franchises as well. For a less cheaty answer, he said that he would like to work with Guilty Gear if possible. Please keep in mind that this does not mean that either of those are slated for the future, but let's cheer them on and hope that it becomes a reality. Once again, links to purchase Exceed or try it in Tabletop Simulator are included in the description, though do keep in mind that the crossover characters are not available in the official TTS mod. After that, Brad asked me if there's anything I wanted him to show me, and as someone who's eagerly awaiting the release of Millennium Collusion, I just had to ask to see it in person. The 2-box behemoth is absolutely massive. It was great to actually be able to see everything that comes in it. While I did see some secrets in the office that I can't share, I was given permission to break this piece of news. Included with Collusion is a guidebook which details all the characters and each of the card sets in the game, compiled into a single comprehensive source. This is separate from and in addition to the definitive rulebook, which is also included with Collusion. For those of us who have kickstarted Collusion and are eagerly awaiting the ship to make landfall, this makes the wait all the more exciting. After that, we chatted for a little while. He showed me some of the games that inspired them at level 99, and then he said he'd send me home with a goodie bag. And from this point forward, I am forever cursed to be disappointed by future goodie bags. Firstly, there's a copy of BattleCon Wanderers of Indines. This was actually the main reason for this meeting being set up, as I'm committed to reviewing this one in the near future. Be sure to look for that in February. So when Brad mentioned a goodie bag, I expected a promo or two for BattleCon to be in there. But that was not good enough for Brad. He threw in 2 full boxes for Exceed, the Street Fighter Ryu box and the Shovel Knight Shadows box, as well as a demo copy that includes preview decks for both Ryu and Ken. And as if that wasn't enough, he also included a copy of Pixel Tactics Mega Man. And I'm sure those of you that follow my channel are already quite aware that I'm a fan of the Blue Bomber. Finally, he also sent me with a poster tube containing a handful of posters from both Exceed and Imperial Spells in Steam. This is the first chance I've had to do something like this, meeting with a designer in person, getting to try physical copies before they're released, and even getting to break a bit of news on the game. I'd like to thank Brad and Kier both for a great time, some wonderful insights into their games, and some very generous souvenirs. And I sincerely hope this isn't going to be the last video of its kind that I put out. Saturday's video should be out as usual, where I'll be comparing Tabletopia, Tabletop Playground, and Tabletop Simulator to see which is the best option for fans of board gaming via the computer. I hope to see you back here then. If you have any questions, remarks, or opposing points of view, leave them in the comments down below, and please remember to like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell. Until next time, farewell, fellow fanatics. Thank you again for watching. I have plenty more to share with you if you're interested. You can click up here above my head to subscribe to my channel. You can click over here on my monitor to see the most recent video that I've worked on. Or if you prefer, you can click up here to open this mysterious vault and see what video that the YouTube algorithm has picked just for you.